Today I visit the quiet country town of Royston in Hertfordshire, which had for over 400 years had unknowingly harboured a secret legacy. My journey is not to visit a building, nor indeed the ruins of an ancient structure, but instead to visit an underground domain in the form of a cave. There are, apart from some signage, very few clues that it actually exists. Tucked inside a courtyard and next to a cafe, a narrow doorway leads down some steep steps into an underground passageway which was hewn in 1790 from virgin chalk. Across the road and buried into a footpath lies a small ventilation plate, feeding air into a somberly lit dome some 30 feet below. This is Royston Cave, unique to Europe and with only one possible comparative in the Czech Republic. In 1742, the mayor of Royston ordered a bench to be erected in the high street for shoppers and tourists of the town. As the workmen removed the top layer of dirt, they struck a millstone which had been placed over a dark shaft that was filled with soil and rubble below. Very soon the entire townsfolk worked day and night climbing up and down ropes to remove the earthfill in the belief that it contained hidden treasure. When the site was cleared, only a few bones and pottery shards were found, but the real treasure lay in the soft chalk walls around them, and that was a series of religious and political carvings that were created by the order of the Knights Templar in the 13th century. Even more significant is that the cave was created deliberately to cover the crossing of two ley lines. By 1790 a proper access passageway had been created at the order of the mayor, and very soon the town became a hotspot for tourism. Even today the cave attracts many visitors, and on my attendance there were many people waiting their turn to enter its darkened realm. Having settled in with a group of tourists for a recorded audio commentary, I made a note of the following carvings and symbols left all those many years ago by the hands of the Knights Templar. The first image depicted is that of St. Christopher with an uprooted tree as a staff and carrying the infant Jesus. Beneath this is an unknown row of ladies and gentlemen of the day, but dressed by their clothing would appear to be the nobility. In this grouping, the figures depict pre-Christian paganism, but still beliefs shared as late as the 12th century. And here, two images depicting Calvary. And here, King Richard I and his wife. This image was originally mistakenly taken as two knights sat on a horse, which was a classic Templar sign. Unfortunately, it's been reassessed, and if you look carefully, both figures are facing front onwards, and the horse aspect appears to be erroneous. Depicted here is a heretic being burnt at the stake. In this depiction you can see the Holy Family, and the dismembered hand of God releasing the dove of peace. This carving is believed to be St. George of England. Another saint depicted is St. Catherine with her wheel. And finally, from this collection, King David, the writer of the Psalms. These are but small measure of the many carvings found inside this cave, and a rare glimpse into the secret world of the Knights Templar. Okay, I'm on my own now. Everybody's made their way upstairs. I'm just going to hang around for a minute and see if I can capture some orbs and get some EVP. Definitely an energy over here on the other side of the guardrail. and also very much of this, which I believe was a grave area. Other than the one genuine EVP captured, I wasn't able to capture any thorough activity in the 3 minutes available to me before the next group of tourists arrived. I have no reservations in stating that the spiritual energies present were very strong and from all ages. No doubt if I were allowed to investigate at night, I'm certain of capturing more activity. Unfortunately, at this moment I had to pay my respects and leave.